Hey guys, so for the week 2 challenge for Near Hottie, I just wanted us to show like a recipe or a go-to snack that helps keep us on track. And so I'm just sitting here preparing my lunch for today, and I was kind of like, wait a second, this would be really good for it. So anyways, basically something that's really helped me stay on track, especially through Thanksgiving. I'm not sure, I think it's a very common thing. I think everybody pretty much has heard about this before. But I know for like people watching my videos that live in the US, I know that you guys, your Thanksgiving I think is coming up this weekend or next or something. So this is something that really helped me on Thanksgiving stay on track, and it helps me even like today. Whenever I make it, it's so good it feels like I'm having carbs, and it's mashed cauliflower. So if you haven't tried it, you should. So I'm just going to kind of show you what I'm doing here. Basically, I have cut up or broken apart a bunch of cauliflower florets, and now I just have them in the pot. I just turned it on, put it on high. Just going to let them boil. So you just kind of want to let them boil until they're like super, super soft and really like, cooked, and then drain the water out of that, and then I add just a little bit, like just a teaspoon of light margarine. Like this is the stuff that I use. So it's like a point for Weight Watchers. I think this stuff is like a point for 2 teaspoons, I believe. So it's not too bad. The cauliflower is free on Weight Watchers, so that's why it's so great, because I can have as much as I want. It's just the butter that I put on it that I have to watch, and that's all I put on, and salt and pepper, in that, and it's so good. And then I load it up with Frank's Red Hot, and actually another thing that I like to put on it too is cheez whiz. So I'll put just like a little bit of cheez whiz, like a tablespoon of cheez whiz is a point on Weight Watchers too. So I essentially have like this dish of like mashed cauliflower, which is so great. It reminds me so much of mashed potatoes. It makes me feel like I'm having the carbs that I'm not. And all that it is like 2 points, because a point for the margarine that I put in and a point for the cheez whiz. And then I load it up with hot sauce, which is great too, because of course spicy foods, gets your metabolism going, because it gets your heart rate going. And also, spicy foods, for me anyways, is kind of an appetite suppressant. I love spicy foods. It's not that I don't like it, but I love it, but I love spicy foods. But, yeah, I just definitely noticed that, I fill up a lot faster or something when it's spicy, and a lot less cravings too. So that's my little pointer. I'll show you guys, as I go, like once it's boiled and when I'm mixing it up and stuff like that. I'll show you guys that. So, alright, so I've cooked and drained my cauliflower. There it is, all nice and soft. So now I'm going to add my light margarine. 2 teaspoons is a serving size. So I got my measuring spoons, and I'm only going to put one teaspoon, because I dropped it all over the counter. Okay, so 1 teaspoon of margarine, light margarine, and then I'm going to grab just sea salt and pepper. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, just kind of adds a little bit of extra flavor to it. Gives it a little bit of a kick. And then I'm going to grab myself some cheez whiz, and a tablespoon of this is 1 points plus point on Weight Watchers, and a tablespoon is a lot. As I get it all over my hands. That's a little bit less than a tablespoon, but That'll be plenty, I believe. Sorry, this was like my first cooking video. I'm not very good at this. Okay, I just have to get that cheese off my hands. No, Serena, don't touch, please. Okay, so I'm just going to grab my potato masher. If I can find it. Here it is. I'm just going to mash it up just like I would potatoes. Mix it all in. The cheese and the margarine. Salt and the pepper. This is so good. You guys have no idea. If you haven't tried this before, like I say, I highly recommend it. It's an awesome, awesome alternative on Thanksgiving. I had it just like I would mashed potatoes with gravy on it and everything. Wouldn't even know the difference, honestly. Okay, so it's all pretty well mashed up. You can put it in the food processor if you like it more, like if you like your potatoes more like smooth and more whipped rather than mashed. You can do that. I prefer the mashed. I like a little bit of chunks. Yeah, that's that. So, and then for me, I'm just going to put it into a bowl here. Like, seriously. This is huge. It's almost the meal itself. And I'll figure out the calorie count on it for you, for the people that aren't hearing Weight Watchers. Look at that. It's a whole bowl full. And it's like 2 points plus points. That's it. So, and it's so super tasty. And then, like I say, I like to pour the hot sauce on there and get it all spicy, and it's super, super good. Alright, hope you guys like it.